Welcome to this astronomy tutorial featuring the moon in its waning crescent phase, photographed on the morning of May 11, 2026, using my Dwarf 3 smart telescope. During this phase, the moon is approaching new moon, so only a small portion of its surface is illuminated by the sunlight. The low angle of sunlight across the lunar surface creates long shadows that make craters, mountains, and other surface features stand out with remarkable detail. The images in this video were taken with the Dwarf 3 Smart Telescope. This compact computerized telescope combines automatic tracking with digital imaging technology, making it easy to capture detailed photographs of the moon and other celestial objects. Despite its small size, the telescope is capable of producing impressive lunar images, showing craters and other features up close. This image shows the moon on the morning of May 11, 2026, in its waning crescent phase. About 1/3 of the lunar disk was illuminated as the moon continued moving toward the new moon phase. At this time the photograph was taken, the moon was approximately 23.7 days into its 29.5-day orbit around the Earth. The line dividing lunar night from lunar day is called the terminator, and this region is especially important for astronomy because the low sun angle creates dramatic shadows that reveal surface details very clearly. This view highlights the northern region of the moon. The large dark plain visible here is Mare Imbrium, also known as the Sea of Rains. Mare Imbrium formed billions of years ago when a massive asteroid impact created a giant basin that was later flooded with ancient volcanic lava. Along the northwestern rim is Sinus Iridum, or the Bay of Rainbows, a beautiful feature partly enclosed by the curved Jura mountain range. The shadow along the mountains and craters become especially dramatic near the terminator line. This region focuses on the middle region of the moon. Near the left side is Kepler Crater, a relatively young impact crater known for its bright ray system that spreads outward across the lunar surface. Also visible is the Aristarchus region, one of the brightest and most geologically interesting areas on the moon. Aristarchus crater is surrounded by material blasted outward during the impact that formed it, and the surrounding plateau contains evidence of past volcanic activity. This region is often considered one of the most spectacular telescopic sights on the moon. This image highlights the southern region of the moon, including Mare Humorum and the large Gassendi Crater located along its northern edge. Mare Humorum, meaning the Sea of Moisture, is a circular lava-filled basin formed by an ancient impact billions of years ago. Gassendi Crater is especially interesting because its fractured floor contains a network of cracks and central mountain peaks created by geological activity after the original impact. The low sunlight during the waning crescent phase helps reveal these details through strong shadow contrast. Thank you for watching this look at the waning crescent phase through the Dwarf 3 Smart Telescope. The moon is constantly changing its appearance as it moves through its phases. Each phase reveals different surface details under changing lighting conditions. If you enjoyed this astronomy tutorial, be sure to subscribe for more videos of astronomy, telescopes, and the night sky. Thank you for watching.